Welcome to another episode of geekoutdoors.com. So I was on my YouTube dashboard today and I noticed a very important notification. And so the notification told me that I actually got a copyright claim. Well, correction, I now have 2 copyright claims. And so today I'm going to be talking about copyright claims, what they are, how they affect your channel, and how you could actually deal with this. Because if you are going to be a YouTube content creator or basically putting anything on the internet, you have a very high chance of facing this issue. And so let's go ahead and look at the claims that I got. Now, before I get into the videos, let me go over what a copyright claim is versus a copyright strike. So in general, a copyright claim means that you uploaded a video that had some content in there that is owned by some other person or some other company. And when that happens and they file a claim on your video, then your video is ineligible for monetization, meaning that you don't get any money from that. However, any money that's made from views and specifically the ads ran on that video will actually go to the copyright owner. However, your YouTube channel is okay. But if you get a copyright strike, that's bad. Because in this case, the actual copyright owner actually sent a complete and valid legal request, which is what is said here, to take down your video. And if you actually get 3 copyright strikes, then your channel could potentially be terminated. So this one is the one that you want to be most concerned about, and that's the one that I think no YouTube content creator wants to get. However, you can dispute either one of these, but this is the one that I think most people are going to actually face more often than a copyright strike. And so the very first video that got a copyright claim was for a review that I did for Stranger Things Season 1. Now the copyright owner is Netflix, and the content that they claimed was from 5 minutes 59 seconds up until 6 minutes and 30 seconds. And this one made sense because basically on this particular episode, all I did was log into my Netflix account, and as I was doing the review, I just scrubbed through different parts of the Stranger Things show. So it was fairly easy for the content ID system to match up my video to the content that Netflix claimed. And so currently the video is ineligible, and I do have a few actions here. I could trim out that segment, or I could dispute that with Netflix. So in this case, it doesn't really make sense for me to do anything because pretty much the entire video has scenes from Stranger Things. And so that's the very first video that I got a copyright claim on. And so the second video is one that I was not expecting. And this was for an episode that I did a weekly talk about geeky stuff going on in news. And so I was talking about Google No Image, iPhone text crashing, Linux on Nintendo Switch. And finally, I talked about the Emoji Movie. And so in this case, I had the emoji trailer running in the background behind me. And because of that, Sony was able to match this up with the Content ID system, and they were able to file a copyright claim from 29 minutes, 21 seconds up until 30 minutes. And so this is a very important thing, because if you think that just by having something in the background, even if it has no noise, will potentially keep you from getting a copyright claim, well, this is one case where it won't. And so I'm going to be talking about this later because this is a very important thing that you definitely want to be aware of. For serious YouTubers, check out TubeBuddy, the premier tool news at geekoutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below. So besides those 2 videos, this isn't the first time that I've gotten a copyright claim, nor is it the first time that I've had videos become demonetized. And as a matter of fact, the very first video that I uploaded to YouTube, which was a Double Dragon review video back in October 21st, 2013, got hit with a claim, and it's been demonetized ever since. So you can imagine how scared I was getting that for the very first video that I uploaded to this channel. Now, if you actually wanted to see all the videos that you have that have a copyright claim, all you have to do is go here to your filter and then choose copyright claims. And once you do that, it's going to show all the videos that you currently have that are ineligible for monetization and have a copyright claim. And if you click on the details here, what you can do is come down here to monetization, and it's going to show that it's ineligible. And if there are more details, you can click on view details, and now you see all the copyright claim information and your options in either trimming out that part or disputing it. In this case, all I could do is dispute it. Now, whenever you do face this, those are the main things that you can do. However, if you do decide to dispute this video, you run into a potential problem, because if you lose that dispute, you could potentially get a copyright strike on your channel, which, as we discussed earlier, is a bad thing. And so how would you actually avoid this altogether? Well, in my opinion, I really feel that you shouldn't use any video or audio content that doesn't belong to you, even if you're super careful like I was here, not knowing that it will get claimed, or even if you're doing something like fair use. At the end of the day, if you don't have this on your video at all, then the likelihood of you getting a copyright claim is pretty much next to zero. Whereas if you actually had video or audio content on there, there's always a chance that you could get a copyright claim, which could lead to a copyright strike if you decide to dispute it. And so those are my thoughts on copyright claims, how you could deal with it, and what you could actually do. And the final thing that I actually want to say about copyright claims is that they're not a bad thing, because this also protects you. So if you go down here to copyright, you can actually find all other videos that actually have your content, like somebody used your content without your permission, and you can have that taken down. So this kind of goes both ways, where it protects you as well as a content creator. So if you actually had any thoughts on this, be sure to leave that in the comments area below. And if you want to see more of my YouTube tutorials and tips, I do have a playlist. I'll leave that in the description as well. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe. Hey geeks, if you are a creative geek like me and you wanted to learn how to create content on YouTube and other places on the internet, then check out my Go Content Creators group, where you get access to additional videos and content for all the creative geeks out there. And the best part of it is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and sign up for my Go Content Creators group. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side.